Hi, Deloris. I'm Sara. Thank you for coming in today. I hope that this is a space where you can just feel heard, but we can work through some of the issues that are going on in your life at this point. Here to support you and listen. And I also want you to know that whatever you share is completely confidential. You don't have to worry about me telling anyone about anything that you share. However, if there is evidence that you may hurt yourself or someone else, then I will have to refer that on. So just so that that's clear, we can go ahead and get it with this session. So how do you feel about being here? What brings you in here today?
So I guess I'm here today because my son just got out of a psychiatric hospital that he was in for 8 months, and it's been really stressful trying to deal with him at home, and so I guess I'm just here for help.
Right. That makes sense. That does sound like it could be hard. What exactly about it is hard? Could you tell me a little more about what that looks like?
So he is not taking his medication. He is not sleeping at night, and there's times that he wakes me up in the middle of the night to tell me about some epiphany that he may have had or something. This is causing issues with my marriage with my husband. I feel like I'm just trying to keep the family together, and I just feel really overwhelmed.
Okay. It sounds like you're overwhelmed. And you mentioned tension or difficulty with your husband. What does that look like?
So my husband and my son, they have always kind of had a strained relationship, but now that my son is 35 and he's living with us again, and the whole him not taking his medication and going to therapy, like, that's really upsetting my husband. And me or my husband, neither one of us have a job, which is financial stress, and then adding another person in the home, to try to take care of, it's just getting to be more than I feel like that I can deal with.
It sounds like you really care about your son, and you want to take good care of him, and you want to protect him. You want to hold it all together. I'm sure that he feels very supported by you. And you mentioned his age. How old did you say he was?
He's 35.
He's 35. Okay. So I understand that because of his mental illness and some of the situations that he's currently in, his life looks different from a lot of other 35-year-olds. However, if you allow yourself to perhaps care for him in a way that would help him in the long run, say maybe treat him more like an average 35-year-old, what do you think that would look like? What would be different for you?
I mean, I guess I feel like I'm being his babysitter almost, that I'm having to check to see if his clothes are washed. I'm having to, make sure sit while he takes his medication to make sure that he takes it. I'm the driver to the therapy appointments. And I mean, I do feel like I'm just having to go with him step by step to make sure that he does the things that he's supposed to do, because I feel like that if I don't, then he isn't going to do those things. But I mean, maybe I need to just, I guess, let him fail on his own. But I just have a really hard time with accepting that.
I think it's hard for a lot of people to let go of control, and you raised him. I mean, you're his mother, so it's good that you care. But I think for the sake of you and your well-being, maybe to consider that a little more would be good. I wonder, do you have something that you enjoy doing, something that is an outlet during this stressful time?
So I go to a knitting club once a month, and we all get together. We like to knit, and we'll come up with a project to make, and so it's something that I really enjoy doing.
Wow, that sounds nice. Is there anyone from the knitting club that you feel like you could just maybe more consistently, more regularly meet with, and for fun, but perhaps to share if you felt open to it, since things are hard with your husband and since there's stress with your son, to have just another support system, just another support person that could be there.
Yeah, so I enjoy talking to Joan, so she might be somebody I could maybe spend some more time with.
Okay, Joan. Well, we are running out of time, but for your homework this week, I would like for you to reach out to Joan and just see if she could get lunch or coffee, or maybe go to the knitting store, something that you could do together that would be just out of this struggle.
Okay, I think I might try that.
Okay, thanks, Jen.